Hey everyone, it's Mark at Aluma Trailers. Today we're going to actually go through and show some installation process on our flat tire, spare tire mount for a lot of our different models. This is fairly universal also. It will work on several models, so check your guide and see which models it'll work on. Obviously when you order this part number, you're going to get our installation hardware that comes with it, usually shoved inside here. It'll come with the instructions, and today we'll go through that video as well. The components that come with it, the bottom mounts that will go underneath the tongue of the trailer, our 8-inch bolt kits that will go through to secure it to the trailer, our 3/4 inch nuts, our washers, our attachment bolt, our nuts for our tire, and of course the mount itself. Tools required to install this are impact, our 3/4 inch socket, and our 7/32 Allen wrench. So with that, let's move over. We're going to install it on a 7712, so we'll go over to the trailer and we'll get started. Alrighty, we're going to go ahead and mount our flat mount spare tire mount on the 7712H. As you can see, we already set the mount down. We have the tire on. A few things that you want to do when you first start this mount is set it down, put your tire on, and see you have clearance on here. You really don't want it touching if there's a rock guard and having it rub, but more importantly, you want to make sure that you have the clearance. Now, as we set this on there, I took a Sharpie usually, and I'll mark in the front where my line's going to be, where it's going to go. So when I take the tire off, if it moves, I know exactly where I'm at. So we'll go ahead, pull the tire off. And as you can see, this is our actual mount. So our hardware that we're going to use is our long bolts for our 6-inch tongue. And we'll make sure our carriage bolts go down there and we'll line up. And then we'll take our plates. And we'll just put our plates on. We'll do our front plate. And then we'll verify our line again and go ahead and take our 3/4 inch impact and tighten them up. After we make sure it's all lined up, we'll go ahead and put our spare on. Still have the proper clearance. We'll go ahead and put our lug nuts on. And that'll be the completion of the flat mount spare tire mount.